Hey, this is Tim over at Passion Performance. I just want to go through a few of the things it takes to separate the body from the chassis on a DeLorean. There's 12 bolts that hold the body to the chassis. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Those 12 bolts on the chassis are not terribly difficult to get to, but we do have one there. Across from that, we have the other one in the engine bay. Inside the coke hole here, this is where the fresh air comes. See, this is where the fresh air comes in for the engine. It's right there. And then over here, under the charcoal canister, we have the other one that you can gain access to behind this panel. On the inside of the car, if you pull back the carpet, you'll find 1, 2, and 3. It's the same for the other side. The last two you will find under the hood, right there and right over there, right across from the other one. You'll need to disconnect the engine harness, the throttle cable, the fresh air inlet, the distributor, a vacuum line, a larger vacuum line that feeds a vacuum reservoir, a ground strap, another ground strap, over there you have the power feed from the battery, the positive and negative. We have the parking brake cables, a lambda sensor, I think that's about it for back here. Up front near the bulkhead, you'll have the heater core and the evaporator attached to the accumulator a little bit, but anyways, all your heating and ventilation AC connections up here. The filler neck, any vents that may be associated with that. We have the clutch master cylinder. The master cylinder, a couple connections there. A vacuum source to the booster. A speedometer cable. Up front you will have a wind deflector for the radiator. A few grounds, fuel pump wiring, that sort of stuff. Steering shaft to the steering rack. Here, this is your brake lines coming from your master cylinder. Here we have the booster line, the heater core hoses, the fuel lines, one of the air conditioning lines right here, and let's see, well, you might want to remove the shifter ball. Anything else that maybe, yeah, this boot probably has to come out. All right, and on the motor, we have it kind of just wound up just to get it out of our way. The power feed line that goes through through the fiberglass body's just kind of right there. The various engine harness connections. Ignition coil. Let's see. I don't think that was supposed to be disconnected, but there's a vacuum line. Some of the warm-up tubing from the original intake. The charcoal canister that goes in that hole, it's attached to this panel. A couple more connections, I think. Let's see right here, this should be the distributor. I guess that's the reverse line, or the reverse backup switch for the lights. Another vacuum line connection. The lambda sensor. I think that's probably about it. I'm sure I'm missing something. But anyways, if you're removing the body from the chassis on a DeLorean, it's a pretty good start. Let me know what I've missed.